Hi everybody. I was going through my videos last night, and I swear to God, 95% of the video starts out with me saying hi. And it's like I was going through them quick, so it's like hi, 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 and then sometimes it's hello again. So I am so weird when I start the videos, but I guess that can be my slang thing, is how I start my videos, saying hi. Like hi. I'm letting the truck warm up a little bit. I got to go pick up Graceland. She's my youngest grandchild. Her dad has to work, and he gets her every weekend, but since this was a holiday weekend and she didn't have school, her mom said she could stay another day, so that means I pick her up in the morning before he goes to work, and then I take her home after when he gets home, or he comes and picks her up here. Either way, it's me driving illegal again. I'm actually gonna start. I've been letting it warm up a little bit, so it's not like I'm not letting it warm up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be illegal driving down the road. It's gonna be a lot easier because Jeff got these things that you hook onto the dash to hold our phones, and they're magnetic. So, and both our phones have the thing on the back to make them magnetic. So all we have to do is it'd be like sitting up like this. He got one for the Mini, which he hasn't put on yet because we just got the license plate today, which is cute as hell. It's a Mini Cooper, so the license plate says Coop, C-O-O-P-R, Coop R5, which means, it's an 05, but he couldn't put Coop 05 because it's already been taken, so he had to do the Coop R5. It's cute. It's cute. It's black, so it's gonna look awesome, because the Cooper's gray and it has this real dull looking white stripe, which I'm trying to talk him into. He's got to have the hood redone because it's obviously it's an 05. It's been quite a while since it lost its shine, and I told him if he's going to redo the hood, he might as well put the stripe, that's the two stripes that's on it, instead of them being a white, make them black. Have it a gray car with black stripes. It's already got black wheels, which that's one of my first things I like, is to have black wheels put on. I gotta turn the seat off or I'm gonna be burning my ass up. It's a cute little car, and he got the license plate that just came not yesterday, the day before, and he's got a license plate holder that came, so he's gonna be putting that on it. And he got a new knob for the shifter. He's got a white one because the interior has got white and gray. No, white and black, I'm sorry. I'm losing it. The interior's in excellent condition. Here we are again on the bumpy road. I swear to God, why can't they charge enough taxes? Why can't they fix this road? I know, I'm bitching just a bitch. I know the reason they won't fix this road. Because it's 25 down through here. And if you fix this road, you'd have people going 50. Because I know this, it's like almost having to put speed bumps in. The speed bumps is the road being bumpy as shit and nobody, oh, there we go. Yeah, there's all kinds of cars coming, trucks coming, with boats on them. Well, yeah, today's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. For a second there, I thought I forgot. And now I'm remembering again. Trying not to. 6 years ago today, it was Memorial Day, and my mother passed at home. She was in a lot of pain. She had cancer, stomach cancer, and that's right when COVID hit. So they basically told us if we bring her to the hospital, which would have been better for controlling her pain, nobody could have went there, because that's when they weren't allowing anybody in the hospital, at the hospital. The only way she could have kept us all around her, my dad and my other two sisters, was if she stayed home. And a nurse came in and showed us how to administrate her medication, which Tanya didn't need to know that. Tanya's she works in the medical field at a nursing home that takes care of people. She can give them their meds. She can administrate shots. She can do all that stuff. So she knew how to take care of Mom. So we basically let Mom stay home. Got meds to keep her comfortable as possible, and then just waited for her to go. And she was a fighter, so she didn't go fast. I think from the time I got called down there was like 3 days before she passed. And she passed on the Monday, Memorial Day, and we had already had plans to have a barbecue like we always do, and so we still had the barbecues because we know that's what she would have wanted. Anyways, I got to get off that. I'm going to go pick up my granddaughter. I have no clue what we're going to do. Holy shit. I'm going to turn the camera around for this. Look at all these boats getting ready. Look at them. A bunch of them just turned the corner. See them going down the road there? Look at all these boats. Is there some kind of tournament going on? Some of those look like professional boats. There must be a tournament going on. Here comes another one. That's a huge ass pontoon. I, as you can tell, live right over by the public access to the river, which people get on that to go either stay in the river to do fishing or whatever, or go out on the bay. And today's supposed to be a beautiful day. Of course, it's raining. I'm so sick of this weather. If we don't start getting some decent weather, I'm just gonna, there's another boat. I'm gonna just start pulling my hair out. There's a lot of people hitting water at 6:30 in the morning. It's not even 6:30. Holy crap. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I really don't. I was gonna try to talk Jeff into going and getting me some plants or something. I have a big giant pot that I had at Bayshore. And then when we moved up to Gladwin, I had it out in the backyard in a flower bed area that had mulch. And then when we moved back, we had everything jammed into our barn. And we were taking stuff out a little bit at a time. And mind you, when we moved back, it was December. It was the middle of December. Because my husband, oh, it's too late to do any Christmas decorations. You shouldn't do it this year because, you know, it's too late and blah, blah, this and blah. The worst thing to do is tell me not to do something. You tell me not to do something, you bet your ass I'm doing it. And when he tells me you shouldn't put no Christmas decorations out because it's already the 15th of December, you know, it's way too late because I usually put them out around Thanksgiving and I leave it out until after New Year's. And he's like, it's too late. You don't need to be putting Christmas stuff out. It's too late. You don't need to put out a tree or put up a tree or have all your decorations out. It's like, yeah, watch this. I decked that house right out. I mean, I had everything out. I just, don't tell me not to do something. I'll do just the opposite. Anyways, oh, look at the geese out there. The babies are hatched. Oh, we got goslings. I forgot where I was going. See, this is where the old age kicks in. Phew, totally forgot where I was going. Anyways, we moved in December. Oh, my planner. We moved in December. Well, then when springtime came around and I wanted to get my flowers and that out, I couldn't find nothing. Nothing. I ended up having to go buy almost all brand new pots because I had pots all over the deck in the house up north with plants and shit in it. I couldn't find none of my pots. I ended up going out and buying all brand new freaking pots, but that was okay because I wanted them all black. And the ones that I had that weren't black, the stone ones, I took an old shower curtain. When I switch out my shower curtains, I don't get rid of them. I took an old shower curtain out in the yard and laid it down, and then I brought my pots, the long rectangular pots, out and spray painted them black. And I did the inside right up into a point where I was going to put the dirt. And then I stopped spray painting it because I didn't want it to poison the dirt. And then I put dirt in it, and that's what I planted my stuff in last year. And then the big stone ones, I spray painted them black. So I got a gray house, so I want to have black. But remember when I was saying about spraying that one shelf that I found, that corner shelf? I can spray paint that black, but I cannot spray paint that little settee, that yellowish colored settee, that little table with those two chairs, because like Jeff was saying, you spray paint it black to make it match. Have fun sitting on it. I mean, I do have cushions, but sometimes you want to just sit on it. Like if you know it's going to rain or something, you don't want to get your cushions out to get them wet and damp and shit. You just sit down on the chair itself. With it being painted black, it's going to hold the heat, and it's not going to be a comfortable seat. So I'm thinking of gray, either a light color gray, lighter than the siding on the house, or a darker gray. I don't want to go too dark because then it'd be just like black. It's going to, not reflect the sun very well. It's going to absorb it, and then it's going to feel like a hot box. Boy, there is a lot of people out on the river. Something's going on today. There must be some kind of walleye festival type thing on the river. Well, not so much walleye. I think that's something that happens at, what the hell is it? Freeland has that walleye festival. But anyways, I hate going over this toll bridge. I can't believe I have to pay to go over a bridge in my own town. I'm almost there to pick her up now. I'm got to do something to keep her entertained. I have no clue. I did sew her one baby. She had it was a Mickey Mouse that had a hat on, and the hat was like stitched to the head to hold it in place, and somehow, I don't know the situation or how it happened, but it ended up not being sewed. So there was like a stitch and it caused it to flap, and she was upset about it. So she gave up her baby to come to Nana's house so Nana could sew it. And I had that damn thing for probably 3 weeks. And then finally Jake come there the day that we found out about the stick breaking through the roof. He come there to clean off our gutters because, we are old. Jeff's scared of heights. He won't get on a ladder. And I'm getting too old to climb ladders to walk around on the roof, blowing all the shit off out of the crevices and creeks and shit. You get it? Creeks and crevices. I made it funny. Oh, anyhow, he went up there and did that, and before he left, he come down, he's like, you got something to eat? I said, well, I made this potato salad, and I started showing that. He sat and ate the whole bowl of potato salad. He didn't even put it on a plate. He ate it right out of the container. And then he tasted the beans. Then he's like, I'm not really a bean person. And then he turns around and calls me later that day and says, Mom, are you going anywhere today? And I said, no, wasn't going to. Why? Oh, because I was going to have you bring me some of those beans. It's like, I offered you to have the beans. I asked you if you wanted the damn beans, and you told me I'm not a bean person. And now you're sitting here, he goes to his work, he talks to Jeff, and he's telling Jeff, Mom made some beans, and holy shit, that puts Fat Matt to shame, and blah, blah. Jeff's like, you didn't bring none? He's like, no, but I should have got some from her. And the next thing I know, that's when I'm getting the call. Are you going anywhere today? No, I'm not going anywhere, and if you wanted the beans, you should have took the damn things when you had the chance. Now that I think they're almost gone. Jeff's been eating them, and he loves them things. But this is we got to go slow. I'm at Essexville now. I just turned on that. What is this? I think this is Woodside. Is it? I don't see a street sign to tell me what the side street is. I just follow this down through, and it takes me pretty much past the four-way stop, which is, I don't even know what the name of that is. I want to say Pine. But anyways, I gotta figure out something with her to do. She pretty much does anything she wants. I'll turn TV on and hand it to her, and she'll put it on YouTube. She looks me up, and watches my videos on YouTube. But then so does Addie. Addie don't have an account with TikTok, but she can see TikTok, and she don't have an account with YouTube, but she can see YouTube. So they look up Cooking with Kat. This is so cute. I mean, Graceland's 6, and she looks up her Nana on YouTube so she can watch videos that Nana does. Anyways, yesterday was my youngest grandson's birthday. Carter's the youngest one of the boys. And he was 11. And geez, there's so many of them. I know I've done them before. There's Devin is the oldest. And then there was Aubrey, Jonathan, Ethan, Danny, Bryson, Danny, Bryson, Addie, Carter, Aria, Graceland. And I hope I didn't forget anybody. There's boats there at that gas station gassing up. I'll probably be headed out there on the river too. I'll have to find out what's going on. I'll do a video later and catch everybody up. Or if anybody knows, if anybody from the Bay City area knows what's going on other than it being Memorial Day, if there's anything going on that out on the river or the bay, let me know. I mean, because that was a shit ton of boaters gassing up and picking up stuff from that corner store, the party dock, to head out. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm almost, well, I got a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because I've been talking the whole time I left, and I'm almost there. So I will do a video later. Maybe I'll even pop on with Graceland. She's very, very shy. Oh, she's been shy her whole life, but once she's with me about 10 minutes, her mouth never stops. It's like, geez, kid, you're more like Nana than you know. Did you have coffee or something? See, I'm carrying on a conversation. Okay, I am going to go ahead and stop this, and I will be back later on today. Bye, everybody.